name is Tim Bragg.
And I'm Bailey Worcester, and we're the co-founders of Singular Construction Automation. Here's our miniature prototype of a remote control asphalt and concrete cleaning robot. Our company is focused on producing remote control asphalt and concrete cleaners. We're also moving towards sealers, painters, and autonomous equipment. These products are for contractors, developers, and businesses in the construction industry. With our products, these companies will be able to increase their productivity and quality, improve their workforce retention by reducing the amount of manual labor, decrease their labor costs, and allow employees to focus on other, more important tasks. In turn, these companies will be able to take on even more jobs. Companies in the construction industry are facing many significant challenges. We interviewed multiple asphalt and concrete sealing companies to understand the types of challenges they're experiencing. These companies have very high cost due to a large amount of manual labor and human error. They also stated that they have a challenging time retaining employees because the labor is intense and the conditions are very harsh. These challenges mean that these companies are not able to take on the maximum amount of jobs that they otherwise would be able to, resulting in lower profits.
To address these challenges, we're developing multiple remote control and autonomous pieces of equipment. The first seen here is our remote control asphalt and concrete cleaner. We will be another Caterpillar or John Deere and be an equipment seller to this industry. Our first product, being the remote control and asphalt sealer cleaner, will be utilizing products that are already readily available, and we estimate that our unit price will be about $40,000. The main question that we always get asked is how are two college students going to be able to get something like this to market? We are confident in not only our skills and abilities, but all of the things that our partners bring to the table. We're partnered with many companies who are assisting with research, development, design, prototyping, and testing, with access to robotics labs, testing facilities, fabrication facilities, and much more. McConnell & Associates is the largest asphalt and concrete maintenance company in Missouri, and they're excited to pilot our products. They have provided validation for our value propositions and our potential sellers, buyers, and investors. Our other partners have provided assistance with setting up our office at T-Rex and provided access to many business development resources, as well as access to the robust startup ecosystem.
Currently, companies are using street sweepers, push brooms, and mechanical brooms. Street sweepers are very large and expensive. They cost approximately $60,000, and they require the operator to have a commercial driver's license. Push brooms are heavy, slow, and the most labor-intensive. Companies also use mechanical brooms, or brooms that have a motor attached. These brooms still have to be pushed and are almost as labor-intensive as the non-mechanical brooms. Sealing company executives that we spoke to said that they would welcome the development of any product that could do this job faster and with less labor. They stated that there has been little innovation in the construction industry. We're here to change that. Some companies that could be potential competitors include companies such as Sealmaster and Construction Robotics. However, we have already filed for a provisional patent as a first means of intellectual property protection.
We spoke with companies about their productivity and quality, and we found that our product can make a significant difference. Based on an 84,000 square foot lot, which is about the size of your average Lowe's parking lot, our products will allow job sites to open 36 hours sooner, free up 3 employees, and save companies over $300,000 each year in labor fees. Our products are also estimated to decrease error by 36%, saving companies even more time and money.
We also spoke to these companies about their employee retention and their current job capacity. These companies say that they lose approximately 25% of their teams each year. They attributed this to the intense labor under harsh conditions. Our product aims to reduce the amount of manual labor, targeting a reduction in employee turnover of 20%. We also believe that with our products, these companies have the potential to increase their yearly job capacity by 690 jobs. Now, the bottom line, a company that completes 250 jobs a year makes approximately $825,000. With our products, we believe that these companies have the potential to increase their yearly profit by $2.2 million.
Our customers are contractors, developers, and companies within the construction industry. We plan to reach these companies through direct sales and third-party resellers. In fact, we've had conversations with the companies who are interested in selling our products. Our total available market, based on the ceiling industry alone, is over $135 million. Our serviceable available market is $13 million, and our obtainable market over the next 2.5 years is over $6 million.
Now, we are not only developing a remote-controlled asphalt and concrete cleaning robot. We are developing a suite of remote-controlled and autonomous products, including a cleaner, a sealer, and a painter. We are also working on a product support plan to ensure that we're able to work with our customers as they adopt our new technology and to account for costs associated with the maintenance of electronics, equipment, and software. On our business development timeline, we have completed the first draft of our business plan, and we're working on our finance plan, marketing plan, and sales strategy. During the EQ Student Accelerator over the past 8 weeks, our company's achieved numerous significant milestones. When we first started, our company was little more than just an idea. Now, we have a solid, well-researched business concept, initial designs, an established office, 5 partnerships, and draft business, finance, marketing, and sales plans.
Over the next 6 months, we project to have a production-ready prototype of our remote control asphalt and concrete cleaner. At this point, our partners will have saved us over $85,000. However, we will still need an additional $33,000. At our 1-year mark, we project to have an autonomous version of our cleaner, as well as a remote-controlled sealer. And at this point, the value our partners will have saved us is over $182,000, and we will still need $114,000.
Here you can see how, if selected, we will apply funding over the next 6 months. The chart demonstrates how with each level of funding, our need is decreasing. The table shows how with each level of funding, how we will apply it to our different costs. We intend to strategically distribute the funds to ensure that we are able to meet our 6-month goals. To receive additional funding, we intend to apply for the I-10 Investor Readiness Program, and then begin pursuing investments and acceptance into future accelerators.
Over the next 2.5 years, based on our obtainable market, we project that our company will have $3.2 million in revenue. However, our cost will be $1.9 million. My name is Tim Bragg. I work at Nedick Motor Corporation in the Motion and Robotics Group. And for our company, I focus on engineering, design, and development, software development, and our client relations.
I'm Bailey Worsing. I work at Ameren in digital strategy and transformation. I specialize in business strategy and operations, software development, and branding and marketing.
In summary, we are Singular Construction Automation, and we are developing remote control and autonomous asphalt and concrete cleaners, moving towards sealers and painters. Our customers are contractors, developers, and companies within the construction industry. And with our products, these companies will be able to increase productivity and quality, increase their workforce retention by decreasing the amount of manual labor, decrease total labor costs, and allow their employees to focus on other more important tasks. Because of this, companies will be able to take on even more jobs. I'd like to thank you all for coming out today. A large thank you to the UM system, the EQ Student Accelerator, and our mentor. Thank you. This is a miniature prototype of the device. The actual size on the slide, you can see that it's going to be about 5 feet by 5 feet and by 6 feet. So a small car. And that's the size of the product.
So what human intervention is required?
So
Automated, is it like?
So for this initial device, it's just going to be remote controlled, like how I drove it in. A person will be able to stand at any distance that they're comfortable with operating the device. We're going to leave that up to the actual individuals who are running that. We'll have safety precautions to make sure that it doesn't run into anything. But then once it reaches the autonomous version, we're developing software so it'll be able to run on its own, where all the employee will have to do is input dimensions of the surface they're working on.
Why did you start with the cleaner?
Whenever we spoke with our potential customers, we found that cleaning was the largest issue that they were running into. Cleaning takes up about 60% of the time that they're on the job and about 25% or so of the total cost on the job.
So how much work have you done on moving from the cleaner to the sealer and the painter? It seems to me those are going to be fairly different functions, because if you're sealing or painting, you're picking up product, you're applying the product,
Yeah.
you're re-picking up the product, painting, you're applying it, so that you can have a whole different set of applications. It seems to me, I don't know if that's right or not.
So that's a great question. We're actually designing our chassis for our cleaner to fit our sealer as well. So the only difference is that large tool in the back is either going to be a vacuum, to where whenever it starts sweeping, it'll pull that in, or it's going to be a tank that holds sealer. It's whenever they have that spray bar on there, it'll spray the application onto the line. The painter is our third product, so we haven't gotten too much into that, and it's going to be a little bit smaller, so we can't use the same chassis.
Do you have any real major difference in your cleaning capability, or is it primarily, is your proposition built around robotics?
So I'll try to answer this the best I can if I understood your question correctly. Are we going to be able to clean the lots better than what they are currently?
What they're doing in the...
Yes, and the reason for that is because currently lots are cleaned, like Bailey said, with push brooms. So people are walking around sweeping lots manually, and a lot of that ends up resulting in error because humans may get tired as they get to it or anything like that. So our devices are going to be able to go throughout the entire lot and not potentially miss any spots.
The devices also aren't susceptible to heat breaks such as humans are. Like, they're not thirsty. The device doesn't care if it's 110 outside. So ideally, the device will be able to run longer and do the job better than how it's currently being done.
Thank you.
Is this going to be like a giant Roomba?
Essentially, it's going to be a little smarter than a Roomba because the software that we're developing is going to make sure that it's not just bouncing aimlessly off the walls in each part of the So.
And what's your patent strategy? Like, what exactly is the software? Is it the whole thing? Is it the use?
So we're patenting the actual application of the products that we're putting, the components that we're putting into our product, as well as the software. The final patent can't be filed until we've actually built a full-scale prototype. So that's something why we have the provisional on file.